coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Bud Crawford on too. Appreciate the support, man. We out here. 33 years of prison stories. We still grinding. We still grinding. We still pushing towards that 100K. Let's go. Let's get it. Uh, Appreciate everybody who support this platform, man. Everybody who rock with me, man. We out here. We trying to do it, man. We pushing P. We pushing positive energy. So let's go, man. Let's get it. Uh, Big ups at the back end, man. Man, a lot of people ask me about this. I don't think I really did a whole video or chronicles about this, but it's a lot that I can do and a lot that I can say about this, and that is the adventures of being a prison barber, man. Hey, look, far as prison go, it's a good job if you can get it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good job if you can get it. Far as prison go, it's a good job, man, because what they pay in there is pennies, man. And it ain't nothing changed with a barber. The only difference is with a barber you get 45 cents an hour, right? With the rest of the jobs you get 27 cents an hour. So you almost getting double the pay for the work, and if you know how to cut hair and you can deal with all the foolishness, the tomfoolery, the larceny, the skullduggery, then it's a good job to have. You gonna make about anywhere 50 to $65 a month, right? Now that may not be a lot of money to most folks, but in penitentiary it is because the rest of the dudes is making 30 something dollars a month, So if that, sometimes $27 a month. So it's a good job, man. As far as like keeping little things that you need to get is enough to supply your monthly cosmetics or whatever. It ain't gonna feed you, it ain't gonna keep that hunger off your back, but it'll do all right, And then, like I say, once you get the job and you get established, um, depending on where you at, most institutions you can work at your own leisure. Some institutions got the barber shop where you got to go in the shop that's outside of your block. If you got to go outside of your block, then it's gonna be a little different. You gonna have to work on their schedule because they're gonna open the barber shop when when they need you or when you're supposed to be working. If you got the barber shop inside your block, you usually can go upstairs and get the person in the booth to open the door whenever you want to go to work that day. But also, some joints ain't got the barber shop. It's inside the pod. It's got the barber chair inside the pod. You got to go to the booth and check out the barber equipment, and you cutting right there in the pod, right? That's the best kind for real, as far as like working on your own time. Or if you want privacy, the best kind is where you got the shop inside your pod where you go upstairs and go up in the laundry room area, because that way you isolated, you away from everybody. They ain't gonna let nobody come up there that you don't tell to let up there. You could do some other things up there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the best. That's probably the best one. But either way, on both of those, you can work on your own time. But the thing about it is, man, it's gonna always be the dudes, man. You got to deal with these bammers, these clowns, these lost and hearted con artists, hating, lying, bojangling, Jeffro Bodine type characters, man, and it just be blowing you. You have to deal with all that funky, don't want to wash their hair, dandruff, lice, hair got 10,000 cans of Marys in it, and they want you to cut the clippers through it, and man, it's just so much to deal with, man. It takes you got to be an alpha man to have that barber job and get respect. Because if not, dudes gonna come up there, they gonna take the clippers, cut their own hair, come up there and say, man, let me cut my homeboy hair. I mean, let me use clippers, man. I'm gonna cut my own. I don't want you to cut. Nah, you ain't doing all that. You understand me? But they'll do it to a dude if they get a job to. That's why a lot of dudes, even if they know how to cut hair, but they might be kind of weak. They won't take the job because they know they're gonna be dealing with a lot of foolishness. Also, the clippers, man, is your responsibility if you the barber. They charge outrageous prices for these clippers that is ridiculous, man. I mean, like the big and the joke. Man, they want $400 for them clippers, dog. You break them clippers, you gotta pay them $400. They're gonna take that out your off of your account, piece by piece, whenever you get some money on your books till you pay for them clippers. So you think I'm about to let you use these clippers and break these clippers and they gonna take $400 from me? Psh, man, I much rather give you 400 stitches. I much rather give you 400 stitches than to let these people take $400 from me. So it's just a lot that goes with it. And I knew that going in because I had been cutting hair since the jail, man. I started cutting dudes' hair in the jail for a little side hustle. So I've been doing it, and you're gonna deal with dudes. You're gonna have to deal with dudes. Dudes gonna be coming with all types of game, and I can't, man. It's just too much to talk about. That's why I say the adventures. Whatever y'all want to know about it after this video, maybe I'll resurface it and tell stories about whatever y'all ask me about. But I'm just gonna speak on the obvious things or the things that come to my mind right now. But the dramas that I done had with these clippers, man, has been outrageous. I done got in fights over the clippers. I ain't gonna say over the clippers because I want to be specific, like not over the clippers, but over the clippers. Somebody saying something, I done got in fights because the haircuts. I done got in fights because dudes say, "Oh, I ain't tell you to do that," or "You did this," like especially with beards and face. That's real different. Dudes want their beards lined up. Don't go this low. Stay up under your neck, or don't go down this far, or don't come up too high, or give me a chin scrap, or make my mustache to a peak. All these different things dudes be wanting. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm capable of doing all them things. But if you tell me to do something and then I do it and then you don't like it, or man, I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? And I done been in serious situations over these things. I remember one dude, he told me to line his beard up, right? So he's showing me, telling me this is where I wanted to come on the bottom. I wanted to come out right here. He said, then when you come down here, man, he said, don't, you know what I'm saying, keep it up high. Don't go down low, right? Your beard right here where he's touching is where his beard is at. You want me to keep it right there. So I'm gonna line it up right there, trying to give it but in order for me to give it a shot blind, I have to go into just the little pieces, right? But I don't go back too far. I do what he say. Man, don't you know this Bama look at his beard and say, man, you done went too low, man. I told you. I said, bro, your beard is exactly where you say don't go. Look at this, because this is one side. I done did one side. You look at this side and look at that side, and you tell me it's barely even an inch lower than the side that ain't even been touched yet. So what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Do you want a line on it, or what you want me to do? Just put an invisible line on the top of your beard if you saying don't go into it at all? What are you talking about? No, man, I'm saying snatch the smock off and jump up. Now, when you do that, I'm automatically on defense. So I'm like, what's up? So he told me, man, I told you don't go low. I said, man, you don't tell me nothing, first of all. And second of all, you better back up and lower your voice. He said, what? Bang, bang. I drop him. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm nervous. I don't know what you're doing. You're too aggressive, right? So when I drop him, I'm over top of him. I'm standing over top of him, right? He looking up like he gonna get up. I'm like, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? So he told me, man, let me up. I back up. I let him up. I'm like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? What's happening? He told me, you messed my beard up. Then you gonna put your hands on me? You gonna put your hands on me? That's what it is. I'm like, yeah, I did that. What's up? What's happening? Bing, he leave, right? That's danger, Will Robinson. I don't know what he going to do. I don't know if he going to get some. I don't know if he going to get some homeboys. I don't know if he going to get the Bethlehem. I go right behind him. You know what I'm saying? So it looks crazy. He walking towards his cell, and I'm walking right behind him. And you can see in the pot when we get in the pot how we walking. We both walking at a heck of a pace. But I'm behind him. I'm on his heels because I don't know what he going to do and what he going to get. So he go to his cell. Go straight in the cell. I'm standing right outside his cell door. I'm standing right outside the cell door watching him, seeing what he doing. He go in there, boom, boom, boom. He hollering at the celly, boom, boom, boom. His celly come out. I'm like, man, what's going on, man? What's going on? I'm saying, what's up? I don't know what he doing. What is he doing? You know what I'm saying? So he talking about, oh no, man, he talking in radical. I'm just saying what's happening. Because I was cool with the Joker to a degree, And I was even cool with his celly, but I don't know what these jokers get ready to do. I don't know if he gonna help his celly. I don't know if I'm talking to him right now, and in 5 minutes he gonna be my enemy. I don't know. These are the type of little small things turn into big things in the penitentiary, all over a beard lineup. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling like, first of all, I did what you told me to do. Second of all, it's hair, bro. It's gonna grow back. Third of all, I'm not gonna let you do nothing to me. Period. You ain't gonna be yelling at me. You ain't gonna be screaming at me. You ain't gonna be making no threats. I ain't with none of that, you know. So I'm on deck, standing at his door. His celly trying to be reasonable. I didn't think he want no more drama after that because you would have went ahead and grabbed what you was getting and came back out. You let your celly go back in and talk to you. I'm still standing at the door on deck. He's selling him talking in there, and I can no, but I'm saying, don't look at my and you got one side ain't done, and it ain't getting done, not by me, because I ain't even gonna touch you no more. You see what I'm saying? So they come back out, he talking, man, dude, look, man, just go ahead, let it be, man, woo, woo, woo. But he talking about, man, you know what I'm saying? You stole on him or what? I said, bro, this joker jumped up and ran at me. What I'm gonna do? Stand there and let him hit me? I asked him if he want to rumble. I can go in the cell right now. We can rumble right now. What do he want to do? What do he want to do? You know what I'm saying? So he tell me, I don't think he's trying to fight, but I'm just saying it ain't no what you just saying, bro. We you know what I'm saying? We locked up. This real, this dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna do something or he ain't gonna do nothing? It ain't no nothing. I ain't gonna be waiting around. He trying to sneak up on me or run up on me. Nah, I ain't none of that. If he want to rumble, let's rumble. Let's get it over with. You know, he tell me something. Boom, he come out. No, I ain't trying to fight you though. But I'm saying though, back, you know you dead wrong. You dead wrong. That you ain't had to, you know, I'm talking to you, man. You know, I'm messed up. I'm messed up about my face, but I ain't act like I was gonna hit you. You acting like you hit me right now. The way you talking, dog, you can't talk to me like that, and you can't talk to certain people like that because you gonna automatically make them get on the defenses. I'm not gonna sit there and wait for nobody to hit me, man. It might knock my teeth out or something. Or, no, I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? You talk to me like you got some sense. I'm gonna talk to you like I got some sense. Anything outside of that, I'm gonna bust a move because you gonna get me nervous. If I get nervous, I'm swinging. You know, so we chopping it up, but for real, now I don't even like the Joker no more. I don't like him no more because I don't trust him. And I don't know if he gonna be sneaking around and, you know, trying to get some and catch me off guard or something. I don't those these things in prison is touch and go, man. You know, so I try not to put my hands on nobody unless I'm trying to get rid of them. I really do. But at the same time, certain situations might make you overreact or might make you react too fast. In this situation, in retrospect, maybe I reacted too fast. I don't know. But he was yelling, man, and he was ultra aggressive. He had already snatched his smock off, and he, you know what I'm saying? That what I supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately for that situation, it didn't go no further. But like I said, I was on him. I was down on him. I was down on. He couldn't. The rest of the time, I won't never not know where he was at in the park. Never not know where he was at in the park. And it got a little bit more touchy because, you know, later on down the line, month, 2 months later, he wanted a haircut. I ain't cutting your hair no more. I ain't cutting you, but you the barber. I'm not cutting your hair no more, bro. We just became unbenefited behind this. I ain't doing it no more. Obviously, I ain't good enough to cut your hair. My skills is not satisfactory to you. I ain't cutting your hair no more. All right, can you let my homeboy use? No, no, no. You see what I'm saying? So these are situations you be in. Then he could go be wuss, man. He don't even let me get my hair. And it'll cause more drama. It'd be like a snowball effect. Something small to get so big. You know what I'm saying? But the only good thing about it was ain't nobody see me put my hands on him but me and him, and he told his Sally. It ain't like that's gonna be in the party. He feel like everybody know what I did. Don't nobody know but me and him. If he choose to go say, it ain't like somebody come ask, hey man, what happened with you and Rob? It ain't none of your business. It ain't none of your business. That ain't things that dudes do in prison. But I done had little scrapes and situations like that, man, like on I mean, more than I can remember. You know, more than I can remember, man. Dudes be wanting you to do things that's impossible to do. You know, they got sunroof on the top. Hey, cut my hair down real low, right? Like almost shave it, almost bald where it don't look like a ball on the top, and then line me up real decent. Give me a good line. First of all, you ain't got a line at all. It ain't nothing right here. All this George Jefferson, it ain't nothing right there. Second of all, cut it down real low and don't make it look like you got a bald spot, bro. Your hair is all the way bald. It ain't nothing I can do and leave no hair right here where it's not gonna look like it matched that. That's bald. Only thing I can do is bald your head, dog. But they be wanting this. And then when you say, hey bro, I can't do that. I can get it down real low. I can give you like a shadow, but you know what I'm saying? What you mean? I thought you a barber. You can't. A barber, dog. I'm not a surgeon. You understand me? I'm not a surgeon. I can't make something that is impossible to make. Now we got this thing called invisible line, but for real, all you really doing is putting a line on a dude's head that's gonna go away when you wash your head. It's just putting a line on your head because the clippers is sharp. So it just be all types of tomfoolery, dog, that you got to go through messing with this. I have to tell dudes to get up, bro. You stinking. You know what I'm saying? You stinking like a link. I'm not gonna sit here be cutting your hair, and I can smell you. I can literally smell you like a lot. You got to get up, man. I mean, get up and do what? I mean, like hit the shower, hit that shower, dog, before you come sit in this chair. What you mean, bro? Talking about hit the shower, bro. I'm a grown man. Okay, but you a stinking grown man. See what I'm saying? Now I say that I'm being wrong, but this is the type of things you gonna be faced with. And then if it was a barber that had the job and he's scared, he ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna sit there and be uncomfortable. The joke is stinking, man. I mean, like stinking. Yeah, you got dudes in there, they be ducking that water on a regular. Then you got dudes in there, their hair so dirty, man. Packed to their head, matted to their head, like almost like dreads, dog. And they want you to run the clippers through there. Clippers get stuck. Got to clean the clippers off. You got to stop the clippers every 5-10 minutes because it can't go through your hair. You know what I'm saying? And then when you keeping your hair like that, what you need a haircut for? For what? What you need one for? You don't even take care of your hygiene. So what you want a haircut for? You know what I'm saying? So all these things become issues, man, and then they make it out to be it's all your fault because you speaking on it or you saying something. I wouldn't speak on you at all. I wouldn't care at all if I ain't had to deal with you. The only reason that I got to deal with you is because you got to get in the chair. Other than that, I don't care if you walking around stinking. I don't care if you don't take care of your hygiene. I don't care if your hair look like, sheep wool. It don't bother me unless I got to deal with it. And then when I got to deal with it, that's a whole different thing, man. That's a whole different thing, man. So, and then, like I say, a lot of drama came out. Dudes want to use the clippers. Like, say, for instance, if I was cutting in the block, I leave the clippers right there in the block. I might go use the bathroom. Ain't nobody getting a haircut right. I might go fix me a cup of coffee. Use the bathroom, take a break, get my dough, and go up there. I come back down there, and you done came out there with your little mirror, and you done grabbed them clippers, and you using them clippers, and you doing all this and doing all that. Sometimes I might be like, okay, hurry up, dog. But next time, don't just grab the clippers. Ask me to use the clipper, because if the clipper get broke, you ain't gonna say you broke them. You ain't gonna let me know. It's gonna be my responsibility. It all depends on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I ain't gonna feel that way. But it's been times I done felt that way. But normally I'm gonna say, hey, man, what you doing with the clippers, dog? You know what I'm saying? And then it depends on what their response is. You got some dudes that feel like they can't say, man, this some state stuff, man. I say, okay, well, state put it down then. I'm saying, what's up, man? State put it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get aggressive. Because like I say, you cutting into what I'm doing and you putting me on the spot. You know what I'm saying? If the sergeant or lieutenant or somebody walk in there and you over here with these clippers, the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna ask him first, even though they know the answer. Hey, you the barber? He say, nah. Who the barber? Hey, come here. What are you doing with the clippers? I'm in there, using the bathroom, bro. You letting dudes use the clippers? But I ain't trying to answer none of them questions because it's a lose-lose. You see what I'm saying? And dudes know this, and then they do that, so you got to assume they don't care nothing about you. They putting you on the spot. As I tell y'all all the time, dudes don't care nothing about you. So if you trying to get me in a situation, I feel like you got a problem with me. So I'm going to give you the problem that you looking for. You know what I'm saying? So those type of situations, undetermined amount of those problems I done had. Some of them that got physical, some of them ain't. Some of them that got verbal, they could have got physical. With me, Anything verbal to the point of disrespect, if you call me outside my name, it's gonna get physical. That's a lot. It's a possibility that we could both be raising our voice, we could both be expressing our opinion. But if you come out your mouth and you call me something that's not my name, oh, I'm taking off. Straight like that. And you know what I mean. The P word, the FU, the yeah, I'm taking off. I don't care if I got $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 owed to me in the block. I don't care if I got drugs in the cell phone in the cell. If you come out your mouth and call me outside my name in my presence, I'm taking off. And you ain't gonna find Nail Joker in the penitentiary in 33 years say he stood in my face and called me outside my name and ain't get dropped, I ain't get taken off on not nail one, because I ain't going for that. And I don't care what I got to lose or whatever. My respect is gonna be above all, you know. Then that's straight like that, because I'm not gonna do it to nobody else that I don't expect to take off on me. If I call you outside your name, I'm prepared for you to come on with. I'm prepared for you to come on with whatever you coming with. So I look at it the same way. You should be prepared for me. If you come outside your mouth, call me something that ain't my name. Nah, I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. But I've been in those situations. It's been dudes that's been brave enough to do that. Yeah, but big mistake. Yeah, big mistake. Please believe me. You know, and then, man, you the barber and they don't have no barber on certain institutions. They ain't got no barber in the jail. Guess what? You gotta go there in the jail. Because they consider you, they giving you 40 hours a week for something that you ain't got to actually work 40 hours a week for. So that's why when they serve trays, they might get you to serve trays. Whole nother set of props. Now you serving trays with the dudes that serve trays, and then you got dudes running flim-flam about trying to get extra tray. That's how me and Big Preem got into it. See what I'm saying? All the prison is just drama, man. I'm telling you. If they ain't got no barber in the jail, guess what? You got to go down in the jail and cut the dude's hair in the jail, right? So now when they come with the grooming inspection, when they making dudes cut their hair and keep their facial hair cut low, then you got dudes in the bing. They in the hole. They don't care. They just keep getting write-ups. You can just keep writing me up. I ain't cutting my hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave my hair the way it is. Or I'm going to leave my face the way it is. But then you'll have the people come around, they go doing the grooming inspection, so they'll call the barber down there in the jail. Then when you go down there, the barber in the jail, they call you down there. You down there with your equipment, and they put a chair right there, and they don't get 2 COs, and he gonna come to your cell, and he gonna ask you, do you want a haircut? And then the dudes that's bucking on their grooming, and they stuff out of order. Now listen, man, you tell me how crazy this is. They gonna tell them that you got to cut your hair, right? They say they don't want a haircut, but they'll get cuffed up, shackled up, and come all the way downstairs and get sit in the chair with you, knowing that the people bringing you down there to get your hair cut. If you bucking, why you come out the cell? Why do you let them cuff you up and bring you out the cell and then sit you in the chair? So then they tell me, cut his hair all the way down. It got to be all the way down to a 1. This joker might got this much hair on his head, naughty, whatever he doing, whatever he got going on. And this joker will turn around and say, don't cut my hair, man. Don't cut my hair, man. So the police here, right here, you got 2 police. Bruh, dude ain't want his hair cut. I ain't trying to cut nobody's hair, don't want a haircut. Hey, he got to get his hair cut. Hey, I ain't trying to cut nobody's hair that don't want their hair cut. He came down here, he got in the chair, he got to get his hair cut, or you can just go ahead and get fired. He got to get his hair cut. That's why he down here. Hey, man, don't cut my hair. You see what I'm saying? This the position you be in. So, boom, I plain and simple tell dude, look, bro, if you don't want to get your hair cut, you got to tell the people, get you up, take you back to your set. If you in this chair, they telling me to cut your hair. So you came out here. If you don't want to get your hair cut, man, get up and tell the people that, you know what I'm saying, you going back to the set, you don't want to get your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Don't put me in a position where they're going to try to make me cut your hair, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like I'm being reasonable. Now, most dudes, they'll do that. They'll buck, people grab them and everything. No, you going to get your hair cut. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And they'll end up having to take them back to the set. But they get me off of the hook. Now, this one in particular dude, he do this. Same thing. You don't let him bring you all the way out the cell. I don't know the joker. I think the joker came from another institution, right? So I'm down there. Same thing. I ain't cutting it. Why you down here then? You know, I ain't say that to him, but this is what I'm saying to myself. So the people say, you cutting your hair. He said, I ain't cutting it. You cutting your hair, bro. This is what you down for. You gonna cut your hair, you gonna keep getting the charge. You ain't getting transferred to none of that till your hair get cut. I don't give a I ain't cutting it. Why you come out the cell then, bro? This is what I'm thinking to myself. So they tell me, look, you gonna cut his hair or what? If we gotta hold him, we'll hold him. I said, if you hold him, I ain't cutting for real. I'm not gonna be a part of that. You just holding the man down, making me cut his hair. You know, I'm not gonna do that. So the other dude, the other officer telling him, all right, well, you hold him, telling the other officer to hold him. I'll cut it off. So he started screaming, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. Yeah, he ain't nobody gonna do. He said, man, what you gonna do? He said, man, if you cut it, you can cut it down. I ain't cutting no one. You can cut it down a little bit, but I ain't cutting no one. That's straight like that. So he talking about, go ahead on and cut his hair, man. He said you cut it. I said, man, what you gonna do? He said, you can cut it down to a 2. Don't take my hair down to a 1. They trying to tell me behind him. All right, he said go ahead, cut it. But they telling me behind him, they behind him talking about, like, do a 1 to it, right? So crazy, man. So I'm like, look, bro, they want your hair down, man. I ain't trying to touch your hair unless you trying to get your hair cut the way the people say get your hair cut. Man, this joker turned around and he got on handcuffs and shackles now. He turned around up to me, to look at me. He said, MF, I told you put a 2 on it or don't touch me. Time out, bro. I said, ho, watch your mouth, player. I'm trying to work with you. Man, you know this Bama turned around and looked up at me and spit on me. It ain't really get me, but he spit where I back up and it go on my smock and everything. Right? Spit at me, dog. Man, I grabbed him by his neck. He's sitting in the barber chair. Now, I know a lot of y'all gonna say this wrong because he cuffed up, he shackled up. This is what the people do to us. But you spit at me, dog. Man, I grabbed him by his neck, man. I slammed him up out of the chair, and I'm on top of him, I'm hold him, and then they grabbed me and pulled me up off of him, right? He's scrambling, all this, man. Bruh. I was getting ready to take his head and bang it in that concrete floor. Spit on me, you know what I'm saying? And they got me up off of him. Boom, they get me up off of them, they push me all back and everything, and then I'm thinking I'm getting ready to go to jail for literally doing the job that y'all got me down here to do, right? They tell me, come on, get over here. Come on, get over here. They take me over here. He getting all up, scrambling and everything. They go get him. The lady in the booth called the people. They come in there. It's about 4 or 5 of them. He got on shackles and handcuffs. What he gonna do? They take him on back up to the cell. He hollering, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. You better not never let me see you. I'm gonna kill you. You MF, you blah, 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 blah. All this crazy stuff, right? So I'm standing over here saying to myself, man, these people give me a case. Get ready to fire me, lock me up for a position that y'all put me in. This is what I'm thinking, right? Man, they called the sergeant in there. The sergeant called me over to the corner. He said, what happened? Tell me in your words. So I tell him what happened, man. I said, man, listen, bro. I was giving cut the dude hair, man. Your officers right there. They see what happened, man. He said, I'm asking you to tip. I said, they seeing what happened, dog. They seeing what happened. You know what I'm saying? I said, I ain't do nothing but react to something. That's all I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really want to go all into, oh yeah, well, he spit on me. You know, they know what happened. They see it. And it's on camera. It's on camera. You know what I'm saying? So I tell him that. He said, all right. He said, so what do you think I should do? I said, I don't know. You tell me. He looked at me. He said, go ahead, pack your stuff up, man. Go on back up to your block. I said, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Pack my stuff up, went on back to the block. I ain't even get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Got this Bama sending threats to me, like he gonna do something to me when he see me. But I done already locked your face in my brain like a camera. If I ever see you anywhere on the compound that I'm on, I'm gonna light you up off sight. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget your face. It's burnt in my brain. You an enemy now. You see what I'm saying? So these type of situations, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know who he know. I don't know who cool with him. I don't know if somebody on the compound his people. This the position I'm in. See what I'm saying? For doing a job, a penitentiary job. That's why the jokers don't want that job. You know what I'm saying? And if I was even smarter, I would have shouldn't have had the job. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing but pennies anyway. But it goes along with your treatment plan. I'm doing an L note. I gotta be working. If I ain't working, I ain't, programmed. Parts being locked up, man. Parts of the penitentiary. It is what it is, man. But if y'all want to know some more about my adventures as a barber or prison barber, y'all let me know. Talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Like I said, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. And the blessing is, man, when you go through something, man, you have to get through it, man, no matter what. And if you do, the blessing is, man, you get smarter, you learn how to move smarter, you know, you get wiser from it. If you don't, then it was just a waste of time. So I guess that's a blessing, man, because I learned something from every experience that I ever had in prison. Moving forward, it helped me, you know what I'm saying, and navigate what I had to do and how to get through it. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know if y'all want to know some more about my adventures as a prison barber. And I'll take it from there, man. In the meantime, in between time, man, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. And everybody, man, that's on this train, let's go, man. Let's keep this train rolling, man. Let's go, man. 100K on the way. We out here. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions. And bam, boop, 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 boop. Bang, bang. Duck them hooks, man. And if you go to prison and you know how to cut hair, be cautious before you get that job.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in